Blessings to you and welcome to the Dragon Slayer. I'm Jess and I'm here to do your collective reading today. Now my energy tends to work as a catalyst, so just by watching this video you will see shifts and changes in your life, okay? Because that's the spirits coming through and working through, okay? Right, so keep in mind this is collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest that doesn't for those that it does. Also, please remember to like, click, and subscribe because that way these messages get out to the people that need to hear it. Right, so I'm just going to start with a collective, a meditation that I had for the collective. Now, this won't be for everybody, but this is for some that need to hear this, okay? I'm just going to read this off first, and then we'll go from there. Right, so the spirits are saying, awaken yourself. Truth is here. Abundance shall spring forth to those collective that are willing to seek and stand in their truth. Trying times are ahead. But do not worry or despair. Guidance is here and comes from the Most High. Cherish the moments you find in stillness and nature, but move toward the future with purpose. The mist seems thick and the path seems difficult to see, but let your heart guide you, as this is where truth is and truth lies. Let your eyes not guide you, but your heart. Help will come. But it is you that needs to walk your path and your truth, okay? And in that, things will be revealed, okay? So that's for somebody out there. I'm also seeing that somebody out there has some barriers, okay, that they need to break down at this time. Right now, the ships, I kept getting ships that are sailing in rough water, but soon to be in calm water, okay? I'm also once again getting somebody out there is connecting to their psychic powers and might be hearing a lot of ringing in their ears. Okay, this is just confirmation that you are moving that step forward. Crows came through really strong, so somebody might be seeing crows a lot. And there was a message for somebody out there that it's going to be a bit of a battle right now, okay? So just try not to let that overwhelm you, and just stay calm and know that it will pass, okay? But it's time for you to just kind of push through that right now. And again, that's what I get with these barriers. It's something to push through. Right, so what we'll do is we will just pull a couple cards for the collective here and get an idea of the energies that are going on, right? Guides, guardians, ancestors, spirits. What do you have for the collective today? What do we need to relay? Right, let's see what we got here. Right, we got perception. Faithful. Just get a few more out here. Energy worker. Yeah, I felt that starting this, and I was speaking to somebody out there, again, with possible psychic abilities here. I've got some Gemini energy coming through, so I might be speaking to a Gemini here. And heart chakra. Again, it goes into kind of what this message was saying for somebody out there about working, learning to see with their heart, okay? I think I'm getting the feeling that somebody out there, and I might again be speaking to like an energy worker, someone who's working energies and whatnot, that their perception that they need to trust in themselves at this time, okay, is that you have the capability and the talents, but it's a matter of perception, and it's a matter of being true and faithful to yourself, okay? I feel like somebody is opening their heart chakra as well right now. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself, because you are going where you need to be going. Right, guides, guardians, ancestors, spirits, what do you have to say, Spirit? Right, so we've got the Ace of Swords coming out here. Yeah, so somebody is about to have some clarity and something revealed to them. Somebody is going to be standing in their truth, or urged to stand in their truth. There's going to be something that comes to you. This might be, again, some type of perception or view that is going to come to you and really clarify things for you. This is going to be maybe a download for somebody, and I'm really getting that this is something that is from spirit, right? This is something from divine. This is going to be some divine understanding that somebody's going to have here. Now, this might be some type of divine understanding that end up for some out there to start working energy, to start your path on the spiritual path of being an energy worker. We've got the Eight of Cups here. And I'm feeling like, again, I'm seeing the mist here in the background of this mountain. And again, it does go back to that pre-download meditation, that somebody is feeling right now a bit like they can't see in front of them. Everything's a bit dark, a bit misty, and the path is a bit difficult here. But this is somebody taking their spiritual journey, starting their spiritual journey right now, or really truly going on their path, leaving some of those past thoughts behind us that may have been blocking us, that may have been putting up barriers for us, and moving away from that and moving into that awakening or spiritual journey. There's going to be, again, there's going to be some type of download. There's going to be some type of clarity that somebody's going to get, that's going to allow them to leave some of these old past thoughts behind them and starting onto something new. I'm also getting, as I'm seeing the waning moon here, I'm also getting that somebody really needs to let go. Okay, it's time to let go of some of these past perceptions that you've had. It's time to let go and find your truth here. I'm wondering if somebody here out possibly might not be being faithful or truthful to their inner self and where they need to be. Now, this might be from fear or trauma. This might just be from, again, old points of view, okay, that are no longer serving, that need to be released and let go. Right, what else, Spirit? Yeah, so we've got the Fool coming out as well. And again, this is looking like you're stepping into you're going on a journey. Someone's going on a journey and stepping into this new path that they have. And again, I just keep seeing the sun here. And this is divine guidance that's going to help you move forward to where you need to go onto your path, your true path, okay? Somebody might also have a dog spirit with them. That helps, okay? And I'm really getting tree energy come through here. So there's somebody that might resonate with somebody, okay? Or confirm something for somebody. But it's time to transform these old perceptions, these old point of views, and move forward onto your truth of who you really are meant to be. Right, what else, Spirit? Yeah, so the celebrations here, and this bit of clarity that you're getting, you standing into your truth, this is going to lead you to very strong spiritual foundation, right? This is going to help you step into your power and to your truest self. I'm also getting that you've got protection with you. So if somebody's feeling again, I just keep having it come through that about these kind of prepare for battle type things. Somebody out there might be feeling like they're struggling a bit, but you definitely have protection here as well. But again, you are going to, with this moment of clarity and stepping into yourself, there are going to be strong foundations, spiritual foundations. There's going to be a lot of you just stepping into your power. I mean, look at this person holding that wreath up with the sun shining. That's pretty exciting. Right, what else, Spirit? What else do you have for us? Yeah, again, we have the King of Swords. There's just somebody, I feel, that is not... that is not realizing who they truly are and stepping forward. This is about leaving those past perceptions of yourself behind. Okay, there might also be somebody that is struggling as well for somebody in their life that is untrustworthy. Okay, that has caused them some trauma or some heartache that they're having difficulty moving forward from. Yeah, we've got the World here. Yeah, the cycle is still not done. Somebody is still not... somebody's really being asked to let go of this past cycle, okay? So you can move forward into the Fool, so you can step onto your true path. But there's some unresolved business here. There's something unresolved that is going to come to clarity for you soon, that will help allow you to step onto your true path in your journey. Yeah, there's spiritual work that needs to be done. Again, we gotta go to the barriers that need to be broken down. There's somebody that feels like their work that they've been doing, it's just stagnant. It's not going anywhere. But again, this is being urged to go into your heart chakra, open up that portal there and those energies. You're going to have a download soon that's going to help with that for someone. Yeah, there's some past traumas or habits that somebody has either been working on removing and moving forward, or somebody is being urged to look at. I keep getting there's some type of possible addiction for somebody out there, or health patterns that they're being urged to maybe think about working, of focusing on health, physical health versus just not just spiritual health. That so I feel like somebody out there might need to really look at what is holding them back, that there's some old patterns here that haven't been the cycle hasn't been finished with. They haven't really acknowledged truly what is holding them back, that they need to look at. But I do feel like somebody is working on this. Okay, somebody is working on this, and it is in the process of changing and moving and removing yourself from that. Somebody might also have had to be dealing with a person in their life that has held them back a bit because of their kind of destructive behavior, right? That has left a bit of trauma, that's had to walk away from that. You're just kind of rebuilding yourself up. Yeah, so we have the King of Pentacles here in reverse, and I'm feeling like somebody is really struggling to move forward from these past thoughts or perception, right, that the worldview that they've had. I feel like somebody doesn't feel like they're powerful enough or has the tools and techniques and what it is that they need in order to stand where they want to be standing, be where they want to be. I'm just going to get the dragons out here. Someone's had to really transform themselves. Someone's really has been working hard as well as removing themselves from what's been holding them back. I'm being told as well that there's somebody who really has had to transform themselves and their past habits. They've had to really walk away from something that was quite terrible, actually. I just keep getting, for some, there's a person here, okay? There's a person that has really been holding you back as well. Yeah. The shaman. You're a manifester. You're somebody who can manifest, okay? You're coming and you're going to be, when you are able to let go of these old thought patterns and move forward, step into your real truth, you are going to be able to create whatever it is, whatever life, whatever timeline you want. You are really going to be able to step into that. You're a creator. Hermit. Again, look at this. I just want to show you both these guys here, both these dragons. They're holding the ball here. They're holding the pearl of wisdom here. They're holding you really hold a lot of power, okay? And I'm just drawn to the star here. So I'm speaking to somebody who is, you know, as we talked about energy worker, but there's somebody here that's not only connected to the stars, but there's somebody here who has that star energy. There's somebody here who is taking the time right now within themselves, but you have that spiritual light within you. You have that spiritual perception in you, okay? That spiritual, the light in the darkness, right? But there is a time now to go within. There is a time. You might need to take some time to yourself and start building on that power and doing some inner contemplation, again, of who you are and finding out who you are. This energy, it does feel a little confused. So it feels like I feel somebody out there they don't realize the power and magic that they have. Let's just put it that way. And you do. It's just a matter of trusting in yourself. And I feel like somebody is causing this for themselves, right? Like, I feel like somebody is almost too afraid to leap and take that step of faith. That there's just they're unable to allow themselves to kind of step into this King of Pentacles energy. I've got the Page of Pentacles. Again, I'm just seeing this cave here and feeling like you need to go in and find those values that are most important to you. This is not a quick journey. This is not something that's going to be very quickly. This is going to be a bit slow moving. I'm also getting that somebody out there might want to think about working with the earth energies and earth spirits, the land spirits. Again, I'm drawn to the green on the dragon and working with that heart chakra. Once you do that, see, we've got this light in the back right here. Once you're able to go into that heart chakra and learn to see with your heart, learn to see and work your intuition, and learn to see with your actual heart versus your eyes. Everything is going to open up for you. Okay, this light is shining into the tunnel. It's showing you the doorway and the portal to go through. I don't think this is going to be, again, a quick process. This is a bit of a slower process for somebody. So, you know, don't expect, okay, tomorrow I'm going to be suddenly, you know, on my highest timeline, because, you know, it's always work. The journey's always work, isn't it? But somebody out there, you're definitely on your way, and you're being guided. You're being guided by divinity here. I'm just going to get a couple of the dragon runes, and we'll see what the dragons have to say. Oops. Nope, those aren't the dragons. Try again. Although I did just pull a Pisces energy, so somebody out there might be a Pisces. Yeah, again, we have that stillness, taking time in stillness, that which will allow your third eye to open up a bit more, will allow you to see truth a bit more, okay? To see where you need to go. It will also allow you to awaken that fire within. Yeah, again, we've got knowing your power. This is definitely for somebody who's not aware of how powerful and strong and talented they are, and how close you are to being on that path, your path purpose, right? There's somebody with a purpose here. There's somebody that has work to do, important work. This is an energy worker. This is somebody who's a magician. This is somebody who has work to do. It's just a matter of knowing your power and stepping into your truth. Again, we've got the earth. This is not just about being stable and grounded, but I feel like somebody is being urged to work with some of the earth spirits or energies. Again, the trees came through earlier, so maybe that's another confirmation or something for somebody to work with the trees. But this is about keeping yourself grounded and stable. Working with those earth energies, those earth spirits, can really help. They're very powerful spirits. Right. And again, this is about patience. This is about having patience right now with yourself and with the journey and the path. And this is about understanding, okay? Understanding yourself so you can understand the energies and the eternity. I just keep getting eternity, okay? This is about finding your truth self, standing in your power. And you are going to have, there's going to be some type of information that comes through to some of you out there, right? There's some type of information that's going to come through, be it a download or from an outside source or spirit working through people. Someone's going to have some information come to them that is going to help them stand in their truth and in their power. Really working with that heart chakra and seeing with the heart versus the eyes, changing your perception, okay, and aligning your perception to your inner truth and what you stand for. That's going to as well open up this portal for you to go onto your highest timeline. The journey is not going to be simple, okay? It's not going to be quick. It really, at this point, looks like it's going to be a bit slow moving for now. And it's going to feel like there's a bit of mist and a bit of just, you're not able to see in front of you very well. But again, that's where you go through looking with your heart to get onto that right path. But when you do, it is going to bring abundance, right? Right now, we're not standing in that. We're not feeling, I feel like somebody out there doesn't feel like they're either ready for it or they don't feel like they deserve it. But you do, okay? And it's just a matter of believing in yourself and knowing that divine has got your back. Divine is with you. The spirits are with you to help guide you, okay? It's just trusting in yourself and removing some of these old thought patterns or these old behaviors, possibly working on health, physical health as well for some out there, to help get you where you need to be. But this is looking amazing for somebody, and this is so it's so true to my heart, because I completely understand that our journey in life is never easy, right? It's never easy. It's always difficult, and especially the spiritual journey. Anybody who's going on that spiritual journey or waking up, finding that bit of truth, it is so difficult. And we just have these ups and downs and ups and downs. And sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm not doing it right. And, people say they have these, enlightening moments, and then they're on their highest timelines and everything is great. And that's not how it works. It's very slow moving for a lot of people at times. And it can be painful, and it can be very, very trying and difficult, right? So just know this, and know that spirit is with you. They have your back, and you have all the tools that you need. You are in charge, and you are the creator of your own reality in life, right? So you can do this. It's a matter of finding who you truly are and what values that align with you at this time, and that will allow you to step onto your path. You're almost there. Your foot is standing right on that path. It's just a matter of taking this step, okay? So I hope that's helped. Let me know in the comments if this has resonated with anybody. And I'm sending you so much love, and thank you so much. Thank you.